Oh yeah, you'll find that happens everywhere. You find some asshole uh, test administrator will get pissy if you didn't make me fasten my seatbelt before we started the engine, so you automatically fail. Like, fuck you, pal. Didn't have that happen to me, but I've heard of it happening. Yeah, the only physical driving test I was ever administered, I aced. Um, I had a learning permit for 9 months prior to taking the test. Had straight A's at school at the time, and it was a small enough town that lots of people knew me, and so the test was very simple. It was quite literally drive around the block and then parallel park back where I started. And when the test was finished and we pulled back up at the DMV, she handed me my license. She'd already had it made and ready to give to me, assuming I didn't screw anything up. So they went easy on me. I didn't really think I was anything special back then, but they thought so. God, that was 36. Shit, man, that was 26 years ago. That's awesome. Nice. Like, police stations give you your motorcycle license? I thought that was just a DMV endorsement, like an add-on to your existing license. Oh, I see. I mean, it's awesome that they, were that kind of cool about it. Yeah, I think when all the lockdowns cool off, and they're lifting here in Florida anyway, so it's getting pretty chill. But I guess I officially need to wait for government offices to start opening again. But I think I'm gonna go try to get us our concealed carry permits and actually start shooting the gun so we can practice. So I've owned that thing for 2 months and I haven't fired a gun. Haven't fired a single shot yet. I technically don't even know if it works. Oh, cool. Why aren't you pursuing a regular license too? Just curious. Driving a car is a piece of cake compared to running a motorcycle or driving a motorcycle. Yay, 35! We can actually go faster than Grandma. I'm just really psyched for you because you bought that thing so cheap and got it running. That's really impressive. You should be proud of yourself for that. That's no small feat. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I suppose that aspect of it does take some time to get used to, but it really isn't as bad as it seems. It doesn't take all that long once you drive a car, a specific car, to get a feel for how big it is in relation to the space around it. Um, it's one of those things that just takes a little practice. But if you're not comfortable doing it, then don't push it, don't force it. I mean, I'm no one to talk. I've never driven a motorcycle. Don't even have a license for that. Oh, yeah, that's a big issue too. Yeah, you're right. First time I drove was an old stick shift beater pickup truck that yeah, it was my dad's, but he took me out kind of to the middle of nowhere. I was like 13 years old, and we parked on this dirt road. He gets out, and I go, "Okay, it's 7 in the morning. This is weird. He's just taken me out to the middle of nowhere, and now he's getting out of the truck. Am I gonna die right now?" And instead, he came to the passenger side, opened my door, and I'm thinking, "Shit, I'm done." And he said, "Well, slide over. It's your turn." I'm like, what? And he just had me drive in a straight line. But yeah, I understand that worry that, oh shit, what if I wreck this thing? Oh wow, that's cool. When did you pick up the other two? Oh shit, what is that button? Well, okay, apparently I started something. Jesus. Okay, I get. I mean, that's a steal. Who the hell's giving these bikes away like that? That's like, even if it costs you $500 to fix each one, you could still sell them for double that. My God. Yeah, that's crazy. You got better negotiation skills than me. You seriously got a Ninja for $25? God damn, dude. Wow, I bow to you, sir. I pay homage. That is insane. Yeah, no kidding. Oh dear. Brakes are not working. Let's add some independent brake to it. Runaway train. Driving significantly over speed limit. Ah, bite me, game. Well, I guess it works. Wow. Damn, dude, at this rate, you should just open up a bike shop and just repair this. Do a full-on mechanic shop. Repair them, resell them. Because you're obviously getting good at it. Motorcycle go. Brrr. I think that's another waypoint. It's saying go via location Salisbury, so I think that's a waypoint. Let's see. Yeah, that's just a waypoint. I forget how far we're going. Oh, yeah, that's the last waypoint. Cool. So once we get here. Yeah, no shit. Salisbury steak sounds good. Is it terrible that that's one of my favorite TV dinner flavors, like the banquet things? It's so good. Whee! Hmm. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Still very impressive, though. Self-taught, repaired a bike that you got that wouldn't even start when you got it, and now it's up and running and you actually use it. That's just so cool. All right, let's see how far this next stop is, or the actual stop. Pixel! 7 miles. That's not so bad. Hello, Pix. Girl. Yeah. Is that a fact? Come here. Come here. Oh, there's my kitten. Mwah. Let's see, going 35 miles an hour, so 30 and half an no, 30 in an hour, 15 and half an hour, more like 10, 15 minutes. Oh yeah, you get an old bike and clean it up, take care of it. Those things are tanks. They'll last forever. Fewer overall components and better made, so they, less things to fail. Well, I put the engine back together, but I forgot the throttle control, so it just starts at full speed. That's okay, right? Pixel. My kitten. I bet you get crazy good fuel economy on that thing, too. God. That's ridiculous. Having to remove the seat, that is. The fuel economy, that's great. Yeah, I could see that being a bit of a downer. You know, you could lay down, Pixel. Not going to hurt you. Oh. So you have to be ready to grab the battery as it falls, huh? $6,800 points. This is going to move some progress bars far to the right. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. One thing I did last weekend after I streamed or played a little bit. I switched out the water cooler. Oh, thank you, Brax Brussels. Thank you. Welcome aboard. No pun intended. Yeah, bro. I think I mentioned this already on my last stream because you said, "Ooh, gimme." Yeah, I ripped out the water cooler in my PC and put in just a regular radiator. End of the train. Yay! Neat. I didn't know the game did that. Neat. That's a long train too, jeez. I don't know what put me back on this train kick again. Maybe just I watched some train hopping videos over the past week and kind of got me interested in the train thing again. We went last year to this railroad museum, and they have a couple old locomotives that they drive on this privately owned track that they use, and you can either pay to ride in the passenger areas, or you can pay extra and ride in the cab with the engineer. And so we did that. My wife took me there. I think that was my birthday last year. It was pretty awesome. You're just sitting there in this greasy old locomotive that's just chugging because it's older than me, like built in the 30s, I think it was. And Uh, yeah, I think I posted pictures of that. That was fun, though. That was a good day. Yeah, one of the guys I was watching of doing some train hopping stuff, Stoby the hobo, and his stuff is still on YouTube. And I guess he died a couple years ago, train hopping, as kind of a predictable end, I guess, to his antics. But he was walking across a bridge, following some train tracks, crossed a trestle that didn't have any room for pedestrians, and an Amtrak came by at like 100 miles an hour, and I guess it caught one of the loops on his backpack and just dragged him to his death. That one upset a lot of rail fans because I guess he was very well respected. Seemed like a nice guy. His videos were great. Yeah, Amtrak is really good at eating people. I much prefer the inside of their trains. Well, it's outside their pay grade. They don't care. They're not paid enough to care. Hello, Turbo. Ah, speed went up. It's going to drop back down to 40, of course, so bleh. Probably won't get to 40 by the time we get to that speed limit anyway. Their hearts are as cold as the pizza they serve in the snack car. Oh, what this? Probably, yeah. Come on, we gotta slow it down. I think what was neat about Stoby's videos was the fact that he was a good piano player, so he would just play music for as background for all of his videos, or like between segments. Oh yeah, what'd she think? How'd she like it? Oh, okay, cool. Time to slow this baby down. Jeez, maybe I did that prematurely. We can go a little faster. Yeah, no kidding. In before fail. There is a yellow... I don't know what that yellow stroke symbol means. For lights, but we'll see. Or for signals. I think that's just caution, proceed at caution speed. Alright, put on that brake. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll check that in a sec. Just want to see if I can park this thing. Yep, there's a red signal up there. I've only got like 20 yards worth of buffer if I go past this, so... let's hope I don't screw it up. That little bit of speed boost was scary. Stop, you fucking train. Perfect. Nailed it. Yay, leveled up. Cool. Return to free roam. Okay. What else can I do? Yeah, let's fuck around. Let's see what else I can do here. Of course, you can get on in front of the train. Mess around. Ah, there's another one I could steal and go the other direction. Homie here isn't going to say anything, I guess. He's just along for the ride. Wait, let's look. But what can we do in here? Fuse, main breakers. Warning devices off. Well, that's no fun. Well, wait, no, that is fun. It means I'm not warning people ahead of time of my approach. Dude, if I could get paid, you know, like 70, 80,000 a year to sit on a train and pull the emergency brake if I had to, Totally do it. I know one of these panels opens. Yes, I thought it did. Yeah, it should be one of these. Because there's the engine. No, I'm not giving up shit. I'm in charge of this train. Oh, it's auto start. Okay, fine. Wow, he gets that thing started real fast. He did! The son of a bitch stole my train. I even said, no, I'm not giving up control. And it said, yes, you are. Wow, he's going like 60. So much for speed limits. Good job, AI. Yeah, what an asshole. He ran the red, too. Oh, neat. I can uncouple the cars. Ah! Oh, that's an auto car. Cool. Heh. Now I'm in a rail car, an auto car. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? There we go. Now it's locked. Okay, it's as you were. Can't get into the doors. What's this guy doing? He's just sitting here doing a whole bunch of nothing. Can't go that way. This one won't open either, will it? I know there's one that you can, like, open the hood and actually push the buttons to start the engine manually. But yeah, that guy, he took off. He was not waiting around. I don't feel like doing another run on this route. Let's do something else. Do a different route. To the menu of Maine. Yeah, apparently. Although realistically, my understanding is that in real train yards, they there's um, there's not a ton of security, and they don't go to great lengths to lock down their trains or their engines because it's really hard to sneak away with a train. Okay, so that was the CSX long haul. The goddamn Peninsula Corridor, I never have any luck with this. I consistently have trouble getting that to move. Let's see, that's Diesel, Long Island Railroad. That would be New York City. All right, we'll do this one. Doop. What liveries do we have, or livery? Have that one, and that one. Wow, such variety. Oh, it's number of cars. Okay, let's do it 10. Why not? Big cars. But yeah, so you can. I don't know if I'm not. I'm not even sure there's a key like an ignition key. I think they lock the doors, but that's about it. Usually, you can get onto the yard just by walking. It's mostly because there's a typical outfit required or expected. You're supposed to be in a yellow jacket or an orange safety jacket and um, usually jeans, overalls, something like that. And uh, yeah, so you basically have to look like you belong to not get hassled. And if they don't recognize you, then they may hassle you anyway. Wait until 8:36. 20. Okay, we can do that. Oh shit, I have to start this thing. Cursor key out. Let's change that. Oh hey, where's the yeah, I gotta put in a key. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Reverser forward. Master controller. Brake at 100%. Right. We proceed. Reverser forward. Power. Max power. And we're not moving. This is one of those again, isn't it? Emergency brake is released. There we go. All right, Salmon. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good evening. This game is so irritating sometimes. All right, the hell am I missing? So annoying. Master controller, power on. Let us go. I do, yeah. No, that was the Caltrain. That was on the West Coast train. This is an electric. There shouldn't be any ignition. ATC cutout. Yeah, might as well. Can't seem to get the fucking thing to run, so. This game. This frickin' game, man. Master key is on. Reverser is set to forward. Brakes are off. It's just not doing shit. And we're already running way late, too. I'm supposed to be at the next stop in 30 seconds. A bunch of bullshit. Alright. Switch